For the title page for our Pioneer unit, you can use the books that you have in your little setup with your artifacts, or you can draw pictures of the artifacts. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna draw a picture of sort of the era that I'm working with, which is everyone sailed over on this big ship, these tall ships. So I'm looking at some images of the tall ships and deciding which one I want to use. If you want a simpler picture, you can choose that. You can do, I'm going to use this picture here for mine. Because every Pioneer unit, of course, starts with that journey over from Europe over to the New World. I'm going to do a tall ship, but other ways that you can draw a title page are using, this is a great book, The Pioneer Story, and you can draw a pioneer family. You could draw the log cabin. You could draw images on the pioneer farm. There's lots of things that you can choose, or you can draw some of the artifacts. For my title page, I'm gonna do one drawing because my write-up that I'm gonna do next to it is the ocean voyage. But we're also gonna do the artifacts, what's in the chest. So I'm starting with a really simple picture and I'm just gonna copy it. So I put it beside me, and sometimes if you wanna frame in your page, you just trace along the edge. You trace along the edge over here. And along the top. So now I have a really nice frame around my title page. Just gonna fix this line here. You can go over that with colors later if you want a nice color border. And I'm gonna put my title up top here, Pioneer Unit. But another thing that you can do is you could use this page just to draw pictures of what you think the Pioneer Unit's all about. So for example, I know a lot of people have no idea what Pioneer means. Does it mean covered wagons? Does it mean explorers? Does it mean the Wild West or the gold rush, fur trade? And so this is a good space for you just to throw down all of your ideas. It can be words, it can be pictures, it can be doodles, you can copy images. So for me, what is the Pioneer Unit? Well, I think of log cabins. I can do a really quick sketch, you know? I can just do a little log cabin. It doesn't really matter what it looks like. You don't have to be a really impressive artist to do that. And then I can draw a quick ship. It's got a little bit there, up there. And then it's got a mainsail. And it's got, I don't know what all these things are called yet. I'm gonna have to explore. So I'm doing a really quick picture just to show you what I'm putting on my title page, what I think the Pioneer Unit is about. Now, of course, I've taught it before, so I kind of know what it's about, but that's okay. I'm just showing you as an example. Whoops. You can just do quick sketches and then come back and do more detail later if you want to. Okay, so I'm doing the sails there. That sail kind of goes out like that. It's a bit lower than I wanted it to be. That's okay. And there's even a sail on the front. I'm not too worried about it. So I'm just getting some of my ideas down. And one more sail out the back. There we go. And the ocean. What else is pioneers? Pioneers have axes. So maybe I'm gonna draw a picture of an axe. And pioneers had maple syrup. I'm guessing, I don't know. So I'm gonna draw a container with maple syrup. It's got a cork in it. It's an old-fashioned cork. And maybe there was chickens, or maybe I want to draw a picture of a bonnet. I always think of bonnets when I think of pioneers. There's a little bonnet. And so you can start just drawing anything that you think the pioneer might be about. And if you don't know how to write the words, but you want to put little captions below, then I'm going to call this a hatchet. Then you can ask your mom or your dad how to spell it, or you can look it up. Maple syrup, I've labeled that. This is a tall ship, a bonnet. But also I'm going to do a big wagon wheel here, because for me, when I think about pioneers, I think about those wagons that traveled through the prairies. Whatever you think the pioneer unit is about, why don't we get all our thoughts down on this page here? If you want to do one big image and do little doodles in the side, that's another really fun thing to do. So for your title page, I want you just to have fun, use your imagination, and tell me all the things that you think the pioneer unit is all about.